Hi, it's Beth here from Modernized Spirituality. I just wanted to make a quick video going over briefly what oracle cards are. Now, since I've started to do more card readings, I've had a few questions about oracle cards. So the first one is what are oracle cards? What is the purpose of an oracle card reading? So oracle cards I like to see as a tool to channel messages to people on how to work specifically on their inner self. I like to see it as you're receiving messages from the divine. Now, from the divine, that could be, it's completely down to your own beliefs, your own interpretations. So it could be messages from the universe, messages from like guardian angels. Oracle cards can really help to pinpoint a particular aspect in your life that you're not happy with. They can help to navigate how to make changes and how to create and prosper in certain aspects of your life. With my particular readings, my favourite one to do is a 3-card spread. So that means that there's 3 cards. The first one will be a blockage in terms of whatever aspects we're focusing on in that particular session. The second card is how to heal that blockage, and then the third card is the outcome if you take the advice that is put through the cards. Now, oracle cards, in terms of the actual artwork, the messages that they put across, they're really straightforward. With tarot cards, they are they require quite a bit of interpretation. So for example, this one is accepting what is, and then it says here, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. It's quite straightforward. If you got that in a card reading in a blockage position, for example, that would suggest that you're blocking, that you're not accepting what is. So that's where your blockage lies, in accepting what is. Obviously, when we're doing the card reading, we do go into a lot more interpretation, we go into a lot more depth. So for example, I would ask if there's any particular colours that stand out there, if there's any particular symbols and signs. Someone may say that the dark blue on the edge stands out to them, or someone may say that the flower in particular stands out to them. Within my readings, we'll discuss together what those particular signs, symbols and colours mean to you, and then I'll give you my opinion on it. I think it works quite well to do it that way because it's more of a team effort, and obviously you know what's going on inside your own mind. You know what those particular interpretations mean to you personally. So I think it's a really good way to make sure that every reading is very personal, and it helps me to identify and pinpoint exactly what work needs to be done within yourself, and how we can use the cards and other spiritual tools as well to basically get the most out of the messages that are being put across. I like to try and create an action plan at the end of the reading, so we'll discuss what particular action you can take to make those changes and what you can do to take these messages and integrate them into your life basically. So for some people that may be that they'll do a specific meditation, and I'll work with you on what exact meditation. I've got resources so I can send resources across. It could be that you need to focus on more self-care, so then we'll come up with a few things that you can do to focus on yourself a bit more, things like that. I think it's very easy once you have a card reading to have the card reading, see the cards, see the messages. At that moment in time, you understand everything and it sinks in a little bit, and then the next day you completely forget about it and you never even think about that card reading again. And I don't want my card readings to be like that. I want them to have a long-term effect. I want you to be able to create an intention at the end of the reading on what you will do to help change and manifest what it is that you wanted from the particular reading. Those small little goals that you reach, it will really help you to build up those intentions and to manifest what you want.